So here's the latest fallout over Jason Aldean's Try That in a Small Town music video. And this is at Yahoo News by way of Insider Magazine. TikTok users claim Jason Aldean footage not from the United States. So they're saying he's inauthentic, he's lying through his teeth. And according to now, the clips in question show images of people burning the American flag and altercations with police, people spitting on police. And according to one content creator by the name of Destiny Stark in Ohio, who's also an activist, she posted Thursday stock footage from a protest in Germany. There's also footage from a protest in the Ukraine back in 2013. According to Rolling Stone magazine, they posted a clip demonstration from the 2010 G20 summit in Toronto. But I have a question here. I have a question because we know that groups like BLM have some offices in places like Toronto, all over the world. So how many of these protesters who were at the G20 summit in Toronto in 2010 were also at these BLM protests in New York, in Atlanta, in Chicago, Seattle, Portland, you name it? How many of them were at this protest in Berlin, Germany, or in the Ukraine? Now, Stark claims that she stumbled upon these clips on a hunch. She had a hunch that Jason Aldean was lying, and by God, she was going to prove it. And she felt she needed to inform others of what she found. Says she has also received death threats from Jason Aldean fans, which I think is total BS, and vile comments. But she doesn't tell you what those death threats are, where those vile comments came from. Now, I'm not saying that you have some crazy loons out there, you know, that are going to try to pull something like this. But this is the comment of the day, the BS comment of the day. So she said, quote, when dealing with controversial political issues like what protesting looks like in America, how exactly is protesting supposed to look in America? I really would like to know. I think it's important to make sure that we consume truthful, accurate information. Now that's a real scream. Truthful, accurate information. Like what really happened with Michael Brown? Like these people that were burning down the courthouse in Portland? The CNN reporter standing in front of the camera saying it's mostly peaceful protest as people were burning things to the ground behind them. So that's the latest on the Jason Aldean backlash. But all these Jason Aldean fans are dissing CMT. They're dissing CMT. So I thought I'd share this with you. Now, Jason Aldean, he did respond on Twitter by saying there's not a single video clip that isn't real news footage. And I've gone back and I've checked these clips. He didn't make this up. And I don't care whether it happened in Berlin, Germany, in the Ukraine, in Portland, Seattle, or Atlanta. They all are cut from the same cloth. They're cut from the same cloth. Everybody knows it. Nobody's willing to admit to it. And the other controversy, have you seen this? The other controversy surrounding this video is the fact that it was filmed in front of this courthouse, I guess in Macon, Georgia. And in 1927, they're going back to 1927. They're saying that he shouldn't have filmed it in front of this courthouse. He's being racially insensitive because in 1927, a black man was lynched in front of this courthouse. Now, YouTube, I'm going to make myself very clear here. I'm not condoning what happened with this black man in 1927 in front of a courthouse in Macon, Georgia, or wherever it was. But if you're going to go down that road, then you shouldn't go to France because of the French Revolution. You shouldn't visit Germany or Poland because of the Holocaust. You shouldn't go to the Ukraine. This is just pure insanity. Pure insanity. This is just political fodder. These people got caught with their pants down. That's what it is. These people got caught with their pants down. I mean, the camera doesn't lie. So how many of those protesters, we got to find this out now, folks. Help me out in the comment section below. We got to find out how many of these protesters were at the G20 summit in 2010 in Toronto, in Germany during this protest in Berlin. How many were in New York, Seattle, Portland, Atlanta? I mean, look what happened, at the early part of the year with these Antifa protesters in Atlanta, part of this environmentalist protest group. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, you know what to do. You can also follow me at Instagram, #JasonComposes, because I write music in my spare time. Or you can find me at Twitter, Culture Confederacy, at CultureConfed1 on Twitter. This is the Culture Confederacy saying peace out, stay safe, everybody. God bless this thing called the United States. And you know how we do it here. This is where the past crashes with the present. I'll catch you next time, and you all have a great Sunday.